So as I promised you, we are going to talk about Thelema and everything we know about her, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So she is going to be the Valkyrie that we are going to get in version 7.4, and she is one of the 7 shoes, and her theme is pleasure. Now, I mean, look at her theme, look at her face, look at her design, and look at her weapon, and you will understand everything you need to know about her. But if you didn't understand yet, then read her quote. Make some joy together or sacrifice yourself to be my joy. I can give you a chance to choose. If you still didn't understand, now kneel, submit to me. And I know that many people are going to kneel and submit to her, and I am not going to blame them. I mean, look at her design, I can't blame them. Anyways, she is coming basically with a new event that is called Banquet Dance, and this event is going to be centered around her specifically. You are going to use her to do different tasks and get rewards from it. As you can see, you are going to use her, and basically she is going to use some shadows to fix stuff, to search for stuff, to find some stuff that are basically in places that you can't find normally. So this looks like a pretty cool event, to be honest. It is going to add some new fresh air to the game, and it's really nice to see that. And it's going to give players actually a bigger incentive to summon for her, because now they are going to use her in an event. If I am not mistaken, this is the first time they do something like that, except when it comes to characters who are in events. Not characters who are in the original story like this one, but characters who are in events does have events. But for characters who are in the original story, I think that this might be the first time they do something like that, actually creating a whole event that is dedicated to that specific Valkyrie. So it's really nice to see that. It is going to be very helpful for their business as well, because it's going to make more people want to summon for her, since now you are using her, and once you use something, you get attached to it and you feel like you want to summon for it more. So that was really great. Anyways, other than that, it seems like she is going to have actually a new weapon type, which is a little bit disappointing because of the fact that it feels like they are going to just throw new weapons on us with every new Valkyrie from now on, and this is going to get really bad for free-to-play players and for pay-to-win players as well, because of the fact that now you have to summon for every single Valkyrie together with her weapon, and that wasn't the case before. Before, if you had a good weapon, you didn't really need to summon for the new Valkyrie's weapon, even though yes, the new weapon is going to make her at her maximum potential, the old weapon isn't. But if you didn't want her at her maximum potential, you just want her to be useful, you could use the old weapon and that would have been okay. Now, we don't even have old weapon. We don't even have old weapon to use. So this is getting ridiculous, to be honest. And I hope that they don't do it for every single new S-rank Valkyrie that we are going to get, because that is going to be really tough. Especially for the free-to-play players. It's going to get really tough. Anyways, her weapon seems like it is going to be basically a wipe sword or something. It feels like it is going to be a sword from these pieces, and basically these pieces can be divided and it would turn into a wipe. I don't know, but it feels like that. And if it is like that, then it is stolen from Senti. And Senti right now is using a brick because of that, because somebody stole her weapon and took it to Mars and gave it to Thelema instead. And this is this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Give Senti her weapon back. Anyways, this is pretty much everything that we know about her right now. We don't have any official gameplay of her, so unfortunately I can't show you any gameplay of her. Anyways, her design looks really awesome. I really like the idea of it, and her theme is just insane. But anyways, I am most likely going to summon for her if I have enough crystals to summon for her weapon as well. If I don't have, then I am not going to summon for her, because getting a Valkyrie without her weapon and stigmatas is actually just completely worthless. Before, as I said before, you could have just used the stigmatas and the weapon of other Valkyries on her, but now it still works with the stigmatas. If she is, for example, electric type, you could use electric type stigmatas on her and it would work, but it doesn't work for the weapon, and the weapon is pretty much the most important thing about her. So if I can summon for her weapon, I am going to summon for her. If I can't, then I am going to skip her. Even though I really want to get her, but I just can't get her and then leave her in the in the roster without using her at all. I just can't do that. So not getting her is going to be a better idea. But let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, like and share to support the channel. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Impact 3rd.